So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Ollie Watkins here is a really well-rounded striker, but what I really love about him is the fact that he never stops working for his team. He puts in great graft, and he's always happy to drop that little bit deeper when necessary. He's a very intelligent player and a proper team man.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now, this could be a chance. He's on it, can he get away? Sancho, that's tidy. Great chance! He's delivered all right! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Mount. This is a promising build-up. Now it's McGinn. Well, that's beautifully weighted. McGinn! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Madsen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he goes cross-field. Anguissa. And he welcomes it in. Santos have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. And here's Watkins. Watkins. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's found support out wide. This looks promising. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a throw. Bailey.
Santos really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Watkins receives it in a good position here. Watkins takes a shot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Anguissa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cash. Some good work on the right flank here.
Aston always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
He's in a great position here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mount. And there's his chance to lead the counter. McGinn looking to add to his goal. That's good running with the ball. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! He doesn't look too happy with that. And we have our very first corner. Mings gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bailey. Well timed, excellent interception. Anguissa. And it's made its way to him. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking for options for movement. Mignon claims comfortably. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, there's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Sancho. McGinn. And he's got away from him.
Watkins clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's managed to get free. It is a corner. Santos have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been played through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. And he's being shifted off it. Can he spark a counter here? Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nice touch. He'll try from distance. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that's a sharp finish. Santos are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctivly knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Oh, there's a quick free kick. Mount. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oliveira. And it's Anguissa. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that brings the first half to a close. Santos are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So there was the first half.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Santos get the ball rolling in the second half.
Santos are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Santos clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Anguissa. He shifted it to the flank. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Mings knocks it into space. Sancho! And that's in! And they're back in front! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Anguissa. Strokes it back. That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. Camera, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Bailey. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Sancho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thinks about the shot.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tonali, that's a lovely, neat pass. Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. He's not got that quite right. Oh, there's a probing ball. Diomande calmly anticipates. Tonali, that's destined for the flank. No, that's been intercepted. Mount, who does have an assist to his name. Tonali, and Fofana. Tries to play it through. There's the crossfield ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Watkins. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! And he can clear it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Matson. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Distributed tidily. Not where it came from. Great ball, and he's in here!
That's good defending, very good defending.
And it's on Gisa. Tonali, looking to play him in.
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's had it nicked away. Mount is onto this. That has ended up in no man's land. Santos could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Great vision. Forced to go back. Bailey. Sancho. McGinn. That has not gone well. That's going wide left. That is a brilliant interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's having a hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Pau Torres. Number 7, McGinn. Number 44, Boubacar Kamara.
McKennie.
Number 13, Mason Mount. Number
Mayulu!
31.
Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! They have stolen level at the last! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And a chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that will be it. Santos have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.